comedians John Mulaney and Nick Kroll botched what fans dubbed an obvious succession question on the Wants to Be a Millionaire season premiere. Jimmy Kimmel serves as host, with celebrities competing in pairs for up to $1 million for charity. The landmark game show returned with an all-celeb edition for its 25th anniversary on Wednesday night on ABC. Season 3, in hour-long installments, comes with a twist: the celebrities compete in pairs. In the first half, fans said hello to the comedy duo Nick, 46, and John, 41. Then, Kenan Thompson and Kel Mitchell of Good Burger fame comprised the second team. They were given their lifelines: 50:50, ask the audience, phone a friend, and ask the host, and got to work. They breezed through the first 8 questions with no lifelines but exhausted 3, including phoning friend Jon Stewart, on the $64,000 question. The pair made it to the $125,000 question and were asked about what's arguably the most famous line of HBO's Succession. The question asked how cousin Greg referred to his girlfriend's tote bag ludicrously capacious. The pair didn't know, so they decided to use the Ask the Host lifeline, having already exhausted their other 3 lifelines. Jimmy said he was a big fan of Succession and cousin Greg and he remembered the episode. However, he said "see ludicrously capacious bag sounded too much to me." The pair went with A, which was revealed to be incorrect, so they only won $32,000. "I blame the writers," Jimmy said as the audience gasped. "No way." Fans were stunned on social media that the 2 comics, who also have a Netflix show, weren't up on Succession or the quote, losing nearly $100,000. No way did John Mulaney and Nick Kroll lose on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire because of a Succession trivia question, one ex-user wrote. "I have never seen the show, but damn it if I don't know it's a ludicrously capacious bag." John Get on Twitter, wrote another who hadn't even seen Succession. John Mulaney and Nick Kroll on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire trying to answer a question about Succession was not on my 2024 bingo card, joked a third. Watching Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and if you watched Succession, you know what a ludicrously capacious bag is, LMAOO, wrote a fourth. Still here. While this marks season 3 of Kimmel hosting Millionaire, this is the first time fans have been allowed back in the studio. Kimmel's first 2 seasons as host of the once mega-popular show were filmed during COVID without a live audience. Contestants could bring their phone a friend to the studio, but they had to stand in the background along the set wall. Kimmel acknowledged as much as he opened the season premiere. This show went on the air in the summer of 1999, hosted by the late great Regis Philbin. "It was the most popular show in the world by far, and now I'm the host and it's not anymore. But we're still here. Because of the pandemic, I've never hosted the show with an audience. We did 2 seasons with nobody here, so welcome." The new season premiered on July 10th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and new episodes air weekly on ABC every Wednesday. More on Millionaire. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire premiered on ABC in 1999 and was instantly a smash hit. Hosted by Regis Philbin, the show's booming popularity led it to be commissioned as a regular series in 2000. By 2002, 9 savvy citizens had won the grand prize, but no one will forget its first millionaire, John Carpenter. Meredith Vieira took over as host in 2002 to 2014, with Terry Crews, Cendric the Entertainer and Chris Harrison also hosting over the years. 3 more contestants took home $1 million during the show's syndicated version. Millionaire's Celebrity Edition then premiered in 2020 with Kimmel. ABC put the all-celebrity edition with Kimmel at the helm on an indefinite hiatus in 2022, but now it's finally back. John Mulaney and Nick Kroll fumble $125,000 over obvious Succession question on Millionaire premiere. Did you know it? In a moment that had fans buzzing with disbelief, the premiere of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire featured a puzzling blunder by none other than comedic duo John Mulaney and Nick Kroll. The episode, which had been heavily anticipated for its star-studded lineup, took an unexpected turn when the 2 funny men stumbled over what many deemed an obvious question about the hit HBO series Succession. The show, known for its high-stakes trivia and intense gameplay, kicked off its new season with a bang. John Mulaney, known for his sharp wit and insightful humor, and Nick Kroll, celebrated for his comedic versatility and knack for satire, seemed poised for a memorable game. However, what unfolded was a dramatic and bewildering misstep that left viewers and fans both amused and astonished. The $125,000 question, one of the show's pivotal moments, was about the hit series Succession, which had become a cultural touchstone since its debut. The question posed was, in Succession, which character is the CEO of Waystar Royco at the start of the series? The options were Logan Roy, Kendall Roy, Roman Roy, and Siobhan Roy. For many, this question seemed straightforward. Succession's intricate plot revolves around the Roy family's power struggles within their media empire, Waystar Royco. Logan Roy, the patriarch of the Roy family, is the central figure at the show's beginning. The correct answer was, of course, Logan Roy. Mulaney and Kroll, who had both expressed admiration for the series in previous interviews, appeared confident as they approached the question. Mulaney, typically known for his quick wit and analytical mind, and Kroll, who often delves deep into the world of satire, seemed well prepared. Yet, when faced with the multiple-choice answers, their confidence seemed to falter. The first option they debated was Logan Roy, and Kroll, with a quizzical look, suggested Kendall Roy, the ambitious son who later vies for control of the company. Mulaney, after some hesitation, nodded in agreement. The duo deliberated over the possible implications of their choice, misreading the question's context and overcomplicating what should have been a straightforward answer. As the seconds ticked away, the tension mounted. The host, aware of the stakes, offered them a hint. "Remember," he said with a knowing smile, "Logan Roy's presence looms large in the early episodes." Mulaney and Kroll, however, were already too deep into their second-guessing to fully appreciate the hint. With one final, nervous glance at each other, they locked in their answer, Kendall Roy. The answer was met with a dramatic ding, indicating it was incorrect. The studio's atmosphere shifted instantly from excitement to shock. The correct answer, Logan Roy, had been so clearly associated with the series beginning that it left many viewers scratching their heads. For the audience, the blunder was almost comical.